see. For Jazz, thoughtful participation. I gave her a award for that. She was always, when she participated, you could tell she put a great thought into what she was saying, and she was very thoughtful in her comments. Let's see. Oh, and for Michaela, oh, and it looks like I didn't put my name on here. Quiet and gentle participation. Michaela was very quiet, but always has a very gentle comments, gentle outlook when she participates. Let's see what else. Okay, for Raya, actually, and this is from art and English. Raya, I gave her the award for most caring. Anyone who comes in and anyone who commented, Raya was the one who always tried to make comments to include everyone and also to make sure that nobody's feelings were hurt. So she was the most caring. Okay, and for Eliana, an award for always being caught up on projects and of course, great participation. Eliana always made sure she got her projects in on time and was never behind and always participated, always had something to say. And I think, let me see. Oh, one more or a couple, let me see. This is for CJ. CJ for perseverance, and he has a beautiful smile when he's participating, and even when I tell him that he's missing something, he always gives me a really beautiful smile. And he persevered, and he's got everything in now. So he's just, I wanted to commend him on that. And I believe that that is it for me.
Okay, everybody.
Yep, that is it.
Thank you,
What
Ms.
about, wait,
Good job, guys.
what about me? I'm in art, if you're talking about art.
I could give everyone an award.
Not every teacher gave everybody an award. We were afraid it would take up too much time, Tyler. Okay, Mrs. Sutton, did you get yours?
Yes, I did. So I might need Miss Lisa's help to read out if I miss somebody from my 6th grade class. My 6th grade class, I have Nathan Smith. I've awarded him with the champion of addition and multiplication, the fastest when we did the competition. And then Joram had the award for subtraction and the division. He was fastest when we had our competition. And then I also had an award for each one of my students. I had made the theme of the word love this year, and the characters, the words that help to build the word love. So when I think of, for example, my Hunter in my 7th grade class, I think of the word respectfulness. He always speak with such respect to everyone, not just me, everyone in class also. So I had awarded him with the word respectfulness because that's what comes to mind when I think of Hunter. And so I will just, to not take up a lot of time, I'm just going to say the name of my students and the words that comes to mind as I had worked with them through the year. So Lucy Cynthia Clark, what stands out is the word joyfulness when I think of her. And these words that help to define the word love, it will come through with everything that we do, even in math. Because if you're not, joyful, it's hard to concentrate and to understand a word, a math problem, because if you're not joyful, if you're sad and you're stuck with something else, I mean, these words that help define love does help with everything that we do in life. So joy, I think of the word trust. Samuel in my math class, I think of the word, when I think of Samuel, I think of the word content. Jazz, helpfulness. Michaela, kindness. Humbleness. I mean, he is awesome in his math work, and not once have I heard him, boast about how good he is in math. but it does show in his action and his work. Hannah, when I think of Hannah, I think of the word honesty. You know, she's really, all the words that comes with the word and defining the word love. I mean, I see it all in each one of my students, but the word honesty comes out really clearly when I think of Hannah. And for 8th grade, I have perseverance for Sammy. Joanna, I think of the word friendliness. Shelley, I think of the word kindness. CJ, respectfulness. Avery, helpfulness. Piper, humbleness. And Ashley, honesty. So for my 6th grade, you'll see the certificate with your report card. I apologize. I don't know where I put the paper. I did email it in and you will get a certificate. I just don't have the list in front of me. Okay, but each and every one of my 6th graders, I see love in each every one of you. And thank you for being so pleasant to deal with. And I hope to see you next year. Thank you, Miss Lori.
Thank you, Mrs. Sutton.
Do you want me to read them for you?
Yes, please, if you have it.
Okay. Binyam is kindness. Camden is determination. Christian is respectfulness. Lillian is joyfulness. Heidi is helpfulness. Joram is perseverance. Chloe is humble. Hannah is friendliness. Nathan is honesty.
Yes, thank you so much. And we seek, each and every one of us should seek to have each and all those qualities in every day of our life. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Mrs. Sutton.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Okay, Mrs. Cook. Is she here? Monica? I saw her earlier. Azariah, is your mom here?
Check. I'm gonna go into the participants.
Do what?
He's checking the participants to see if Miss Cook's here.
Okay, is Mrs. Miss Griselle here?
I don't see anything with the word cook in it. No, she's not here. Do you want
Okay,
me to get her here? Because she can use mine. She wants to.
only if she had some. Did she have some?
Did she have some? I think maybe she did teach 6. Something. Do you think she taught anything 6 and up?
I don't know.
Because I don't remember any other 6. I only saw kids that were.
All right, that's okay. Okay. In the meantime,
You
Mrs.
can ask her though.
That's all right. Mrs. Hall?
You're muted, Miss Hall.
Thank you so much. I have lots of students, so I have lots of joy in my life. And each one of you has such special qualities. So I'm going to start with the 6th grade. Alana, I gave an award for conscientiousness, a very conscientious, dedicated student award. Binyam, highly respected and responsible student. Matthew, creative class contributions, always. Kyler, for his compassion. He is a very courageous student and very determined. Alex, adventurous outgoing award. Always something new going on with Alex. Christian, cooperative, committed student. Heidi, excellence in writing. Joram, for his determination. He is a courageous learner. Sean, a creative entrepreneurial learner. Quaid, for his steady, unstoppable learning ability. Camden, reliable, determined student of excellence. Nathan, for his Analytical Logical Student of Excellence Award. Monique for her perceptive and helpful contributions to class discussions. And Lily for her responsibility and her insightfulness as a writer. Chloe for the most expressive, engaging writer award, and Hannah as the most focused and punctual student in the 6th grade class. For my 7th graders,
Miss Warren,
yes.
before I start, I just want to say something. We all love you. You're a good
Oh,
teacher.
Yes.
you.
Yes, you're really
Thank
good.
I agree with that.
Yeah, you're the best.
I am going to miss
Yeah.
all of you so much this summer. I don't want summer to come, even though I know you do want it to come. Okay. In 7th grade, Jolie for her analytical ways, and she is a very courageous learner. And Jolie, I love how you would speak up in class and you would give your opinions, and they were very helpful and important opinions, and it took a lot of courage. And I really respect that.
Thank you, Miss
Hunter
Wall.
for his perception and for his positive outlook and attitude with all of the students and myself. For Cynthia, Lucy, expressive, encouraging learner. Joanne, insightful class contributions, always. Zethan, for his dedication and positiveness in class. Ethan, the most entrepreneurial student. Samuel Green, for his articulate, positive class contributions, not to mention the humor in them. Jazz, for her insightful compassion toward others and her helpfulness. Jaden, for his incredible passion for history. He is our history expert. V, seriously dedicated analytical learner. Michaela, so responsible, always striving. Hannah, courageous, committed learner. Raya, for her optimism, insightful contributions to class discussions. Elijah, faithful attendance award. And Micaiah for his engaged contributions to class discussions. Okay, now for the 8th grade. You can tell I have a lot. All right. Let's see. Sorry, kids. I know it's around. There it is. Okay. Alex, who isn't with us right now, most respectful, motivated learner.
I'm
Claire.
here, Miss Hall.
Oh, you are? Oh, yes. Great. All right, Alex. I'm glad you are. Yes, most
Yay.
respected, motivated learner. And also, I just want to thank Alex again because on his own time, for the benefit of the class, he 2 different times created PowerPoints about things that were going on in India, in his country, and really, really contributed to our class in such meaningful ways. Thank you, Alex. Claire, faithful,
You're
focused
welcome.
learner. Shazarina, focused, considerate learner. And Eliana for her engagement and her imagination and the way that she contributed to class. Samantha for her determination and her hard work. Joanna, most involved, efficient student of excellence. Shelley for her reliability and her focus in class. Katie, insightful, optimistic learner. Tyler, talented class encourager. CJ, respected, industrious learner. Zarina for her efficiency and for her engagement in class. Avery, respected, unstoppable learner. Piper, most improved, positive learner. Ashley for her determination and her compassion. And Ashley just rose to the occasion and finished the year on a very, very high note. Proud of you. Janaea, dedication for her organization as a student of excellence. Bradley for his helpfulness and outgoing personality. And Elijah Woods for his hardworking, focused determination. That's it. And you're all just amazing. And you're wonderful.
Thank you, Mrs.
Good year.
Hall. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mrs. Elliser? I think, is there anyone else here besides Mrs. Elliser? I think I'm going to do the others. Tracy, Ginger, and is Griselle? Mrs. Vargas, are you here? No. Okay, go ahead, Miss Catherine.
Okay. I have a very mixed group of students in my music classes, and each and every one of them worked hard. Earlier, I was scrambling. I didn't know I was going to talk, but now I got it ready. For the 6th grade, I have Biniam Adam. I'm giving him the Gentle Soul Award. He is such a soft-spoken person, and he's so sweet, and he's just so gentle. And then for 7th grade, Joy Ann Disana, the most improved tones on the recorder.
Wonderful.
She started off, well, they all started off somewhere, but in the end, she has the warmest tones in the recorder class. Raya Robinson, she is the most improved note reader. She said she was struggling with reading notes, but by the end of the school year, her reading has gotten better. Jaden Moncayo, I give him the most thorough award. Before he plays any piece in class, he wants to make sure that everything's perfect. And he'll keep going over and over, going through his pieces over and over. He'll say, wait, I'm still practicing, over and over until he gets every note precise. And it's so easy to slip on the recorder when you don't time the pressing of your finger and the blowing of the air. You won't get right on pitch as you switch between 2 different holes. Fingerings, it will just slide, but all his pieces, his notes are very precise. I can't believe the amount of mind-hand coordination and airway coordination that's going on. And then Eliana Elliser, I'm giving her the Best Musicality Award, and she also finished the Pathfinder Music Honor during the school year. And that's it.
Thank you, Mrs. Elliser. Great job, kids. Great job. Okay, Mrs. Neatling. Now, Lisa, we don't have another video. Is that correct? What?
That's correct.
Okay, so I am going to read Mrs. Neatling's awards. So for 6th grade, Binyam, attentive and caring. And Monique, you had a great attitude and you were responsible. Camden, diligent. Matthew, always respectful. And Christian, kind and courteous. Lillian, you were the most punctual with getting your assignments in. And Heidi, you did amazing science research, getting your assignments in. Joram, thinking outside the box in science. Chloe, a quiet achiever. Hannah, competent and efficient at getting your work in. Quade, outstanding science presentations. Sean, amazing science labs. Nathan, you get the award for being the best weather forecaster. Alana, a great communicator. Alex, you get the award for being a science explorer. Kyler, you get the award for being friendly and thoughtful. Jolie, analytical, no, a fast learner. Sorry, I went to the wrong name. Hunter, respectful. And Zethan, respectful and responsible. Ethan Erickson, witty and inquisitive. Micaiah, friendly, and I believe, is it all of hers? Oh, Claire, dedication and commitment. Selena, confidence and leadership. Eliana, exceptional science research. Samantha, determination and smiles. Joanna, outstanding leadership. Katie, exceptional Bible presentations. Tyler, perceptive and creative Bible presentations. Aaron, improved, most improved in confidence. CJ, stick-to-itiveness. Zarina, kindness and communication. And Avery, respectfulness. Ashley, kind-hearted and friendly. Janaea, leadership in group projects. Elijah Wood, your photosynthesis book. And that's all for Mrs. Neatling. Good job, y'all. Now then, I get to talk about my class. So I was not going to teach math this year, except Eliana Elliser said, you taught my sister, so you need to teach me. So I agreed to teach it, and I got a bunch of 8th graders and a few 7th graders. And I cannot tell you how amazing these math students are. They were just phenomenal. So I've got to pull their names up here. So we started, and pretty soon 7th graders were coming in and going, can I come in and join? And Dee, was it you that is still taking math from Mrs. Sutton? Or was that Jaden?
Yeah.
So he's taking 2 math classes just because he wants to excel. And these kids are doing amazing. We finished the year, they are doing Algebra 1 work. It is phenomenal. Claire has come in, she has consistently come in and she has worked. Jolie, very quick learner. Shezarina, every one of them has done amazing. Zethan, Eliana is pushing now. She's going to try to get done, I think this week or next week. I just wish I could show you the math that they are doing and how they started at the beginning and they felt like they couldn't do it. Katie Harmon, my goodness, that girl could not do math. Oh, she was never going to be able to do math. I wish you could hear the words that she's not bad words, but oh, she just could not do math. And now she's amazing. We may have her teaching 8th grade math next year. She is doing so well. And Ethan came in because his sister breezed through Algebra 1 as an 8th grader, and he couldn't let it be outdone by his older sister. He came in, he's already completed it. Amazing improvement. He will do so well next year, Ethan. It's just amazing. Tyler, same thing. He's come in every day and he has worked. Aaron, major improvement. Jaden, V, and Janaea. And Janaea probably finished the first in the class. Amazing mathematician. These kids have just gone way far and above, and these 7th graders just hopped right in and did it. I am so proud of my math class. Can't even tell you. Very good, y'all. And Elijah Woods showed up every single day. Elijah Woods is consistent. He gets his work done. And Elijah R came in every single day. He sat quietly and worked in math. I'm so proud of them. Good job, y'all. Good job. And unless we have other teachers, I think that is it. That's all I had written down.
Did you do Porter yet?
Mrs. Porter, oh, no, Mrs. Porter, and she's not here, I don't believe. Yes, I need to do Porter. Okay. Back here. Can you find them? Lisa, do you have them pulled up?
I can read them if you'd like.
Yes, please read them.
Okay, give me just a moment. Does she only teach 8th grade? Okay, she has.
Yes, she just has a.
She has Alexander Abbott for amazing attitude. CJ Jake is most improved. Avery, although is most improved. David Rosado is most outstanding student. Ashley Sleeth is teacher's helper.
Is Bradley Bailey here?
He was.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Bradley. I have 3 from you. Donna Nicholas, are you here? Do you want to give yours? I don't know if she's here.
Wait, was that it for Miss Porter?
That was it for me. She didn't give very many out.
Oh.
If y'all think about it, say a prayer for Mrs. Porter. I think she's going through a lot right now. Bradley, Mrs. Sutton gave you most improved in science. Mr. Sutton gave you most improved in science. Mrs. Hall, I guess she brought yours up, and you got being the most personable from Mrs. Crowder. Good job. Okay, that's it. That concludes our thing. You guys, parents, thank you so much for sharing these students with us. You have amazing kids. We have had a great year.
Bye, Miss Lori.
Goodbye.
Hi, Miss Hall.
Hi.
Miss Lori,
Do we still have class
Miss
tomorrow?
Lori.
You should
Bye,
have,
Miss Hall.
yes, there will be classes tomorrow.
Bye.
Next question.
All right, thank
Thanks
you.
for coming, Alex. What time is it there?
It's 1:00 a.m.
In the morning.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's pretty late here.
well, thank you for coming.
Wait, Miss Lori,
You're
is
very
Miss
welcome.
Miss
Bye.
Sutton still have science class?
Say that
Or-
again.
Are there still science classes for Mr. Sutton?
Yes, there should be.
Okay.
Miss Lori,
Tomorrow's the last day.
Mr. Sutton wasn't able to make it.
No.
No, okay. Bye, Miss Lori. I'll see you next year.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Miss
Hey,
Hall,
everybody. Yes.
how have you been?
Good.
I haven't seen you in years, in a few years.
It seems like it. Good
The
to
second
see
year,
you.
it's true. Time flies.
Yes. It's good to see you.
Good
I
to
see-
see you too.
I see you on Facebook sometimes, but that's not the same as live.
Yeah.
Is your brother in Sycamore?
Yes, he is.
Oh, maybe I'll have him next year.
What grade?
Maybe. He's 5th grade right now.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so.
It's on my sheet, so you got it.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Bumblebee.
Bye.
I made a mistake, and I didn't mention Matthew because there's so many names on that sheet that I overlooked it, but not on purpose.
I think I did that
may have
with
been what
someone
happened with
too.
yours, because yours is at the very beginning of another sheet, and she could have easily gone over it. It's hard. I did it too.
Yeah, it's difficult.
You got it.
I did it too.
But next year, everybody, I thought everybody would read my mind, and they didn't. I had too much on my plate these last 2 weeks. If it wasn't for Catherine, I wouldn't even be as far advanced as I am. But next year, everybody will know they have to keep their awards and remember them. And I'm sorry, my fault.
It's okay. I was like, they didn't mention us they didn't mention the 5th graders the first one. Maybe they went to the second. Maybe they're gonna mention them in the second one. So I came to the second one to see if they would mention the 5th graders.
And the 5th graders got left out?
Yeah, I didn't really hear any 5th grader names.
Oh no.
Yeah, I didn't make it to 5th grade because I had a couple of 5th graders that I just sent an email to give them awards. I didn't even make it to 5th grade when I was scrambling to find their grades. But I emailed my 5th graders, Kai and who else is my 5th? Huh?
Cameron.
Yeah, Kai and Cameron. Grace and Laura. I remembered Grace and Laura, but I forgot Kai and Cameron.
It's an honest mistake.
Bye.
Bye.
That was my mom talking the whole time. It wasn't me.
We'll do better next time.
I was just explaining to him that I did a boo-boo. I was looking at the list and I missed Matthew Newbrander. I felt so bad. His mom told me he was crying. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I just got off of Zoom and I told him, and I, let him know what his award was. And I told Azariah what his was for Miss Neatling too. I said, it's just an honest mistake. It's okay.
Next year we'll do better. We gotta.
I sent the students who I missed personal emails. I apologize that I didn't say their name, but I gave them their award.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. I'm sorry. Sorry to throw you in.
It's okay. Bye.
Bye.
Miss
Okay.
Lori,
Yeah.
if I'm done with economics, I don't have to do anything else, right?
Don't say that. Let's.
That they're doing in class.
You're done with everything?
I'm done with economics.
Yeah, you sent me a note that said she was done.
Is
Yesterday.
that the last thing that she had to do?
No, I have to do physics and
Oh, well, you're not done.
Yeah, but am I done with anything in economics class? Like if they do stuff in class?
Oh, you're done.
Okay, thank you. I was worried. Okay, I'm good.
You are done.
Okay, thank you.
With an average of 99.56. That makes me laugh. Because that really makes you just want to edge on up to 100, doesn't it?
I kind of want to. Because I have one mastery test that I keep getting an 80 on, and that's what it is.
And that's what's lowering you. I think it'll be good for you to just let it go. Yeah. Okay.
I keep telling her she cannot get A all the time, but if she doesn't, she'll do it again.
She's a perfectionist. I'm trying to break her.
Mommy, you were a perfectionist too.
Yes.
Oh, hey, I got
One of
plus in one of my tests, but I learned to let it go. I didn't sweat it.
but didn't you get a B on one of your like report cards, and then one of your friends said you got really sad?
No, when I was my first year in college, I got a C minus. I was so sad. I got a C minus in chemistry. I was so sad, and I asked the teacher what happened, because they post the names of the students and all the grades. I said, what happened? Why did I get a C minus in chemistry? And she said, oh, you didn't turn this one in. You missed this, you missed this, you missed this. And it's a good thing that I made it a habit. Everything she returned the stuff, I would keep them. And I said, but I did. You returned my papers. And then she said, oh, really? Then she asked me to show them to her. I showed her all my papers. Then I got an A.
That's not a good story, Catherine.
What?
It
You
means
still
that
got an A.
you get a C
I still
minus.
got an A. Okay, here's a good one. I got a B plus.
And then your
Oh,
friend
that's
said,
a good story.
yeah, and then her friend said she got really sad.
Yeah, that's a good story. Okay, we can deal with that one.
No, but I learned to accept it, because I said, that's why I was telling Kaylin, you cannot get A the whole time. There's circumstances around each situation that will make it different.
Elena,
Yes.
I need you to go to room 20. He's going to work with you.
Miss Lori.
Nick's going to work with you to finish that up.
Okay. Miss Lori,
Yes.
is this the room for the award ceremony?
Oh, CJ, you just missed it.
Shoot.
I am so sorry. It started at 2. I'm so sorry. But what grade are you in, CJ?
8th grade.
You need to tell you what you got?
Yes, ma'am.
What's your last name, CJ?
Jake.
Mrs. Porter gave you the most improved. Mrs. Sutton gave you respectfulness. Mrs. Neatling gave you stick-to-itiveness. Mrs. Hall gave you respected, industrious learner. And Mrs. Abney gave you perseverance and a beautiful smile. Wow. You got a lot.
Wow, you got a lot.
You got 5 awards.
Congratulations.
Good job, CJ. We're all going to clap for you.
Thank you.
You had your own individual awards assembly. I'm sorry you missed it. I don't know how to. We've sent out 3 letters, but I don't know. I think the time. Where are you, CJ?
I'm in Ohio.
So are you an hour ahead? Are you at 3 o'clock?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know what to do. Is there something that you can mail that changes the time for where it's going? Do you know, Miss Catherine?
No, I don't know. But there's always an app for everything.
We'll see.
Miss Lori. Miss Lori,
Yes, my darling.
can you please go over the mastery test for world history with me?
Yes, I can. Okay.
Can we do it in a breakout room, please?
Yeah, I'll put you in a breakout room.
Miss Lori,
Yes.
did you still want to be recording?
Oh my goodness. No, and that means now I have to edit it, which is really a pain.